Is it working? Can you hear me? Wow, people here already. Hi, Cats in Hats. Hi, Shan. Hi, Melody. Hi, Blackout. Ginny. Marie. Pretty Girls Full. And Mimi. Hi. Hey, this is cool. I was sat there because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Hi, Holly. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing on here. And then all of a sudden it was like, bing. It's weird because I can't hear you. So it's just like I'm talking to myself again. Hi, Penelope. Don't wake your husband up. Hi, Olivia. Dibbleboo. Tangio6. Hi, Dan Dan. This is cool. So what do we want to talk about? Anybody got any idea? Hi, Kevin. I don't know the Chinese symbols, but I know you from commenting. Hello. It's Steph, isn't it, Gal Charlotte? Hi. Hi, Sandy. PJ. Pat D. Kathy. Hello, Movie Man. Wow, I wasn't expecting this many people to turn up. This is cool. How's everybody doing? What time is it where you are? A couple of the British people have said there's no way they can do it because it's 2 o'clock in the morning here. So it is a full house, isn't it? Hi, Ginny from Arizona. Hey, Shan. 8 o'clock. Well, that's a normal time, isn't it? 8 and 9. Yeah, see, 2 a.m. here. Oh, hi, Dan Dan. Yeah, couldn't even wait. It's Burke, really. I know I'm ugly and everything, but baby, you look worse than me. I've never said Burke was ugly. At no point. Other people may have said Burke was ugly. I never have. You're welcome, Holly. Massachusetts. Thank you, Olivia. It's an elephant if you see it all. Who just said that? Laura. It's a big thing and it's an elephant. And I actually saw on Instagram not so long ago, Britney Spears has got one as well. So who knew? Oh, yeah. I'm sure she's here though, Steph. I'm sure she's here. Oh, thank you, Mimi. I'm here to expose my mother for her lunacy. Oh, Dan, if only that was true. 8 o'clock. Another one in Michigan. How am I doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. My body clock's all the wrong way around, so I'm wide awake, which is handy because otherwise I'd have been yawning the whole way through. When did you say you were gay, Blackout? Who are you? Oh, probably Holly, yeah. Love that. Oh, thank you, Gal. That's really sweet. Stephanie. I keep wanting to call you Gal Charlotte all the time, but that's not your name. Oh, is that Dan Dan? Or are you real? You're Lardy, probably, aren't you? Whatever. I'm sure you're here, Laurie, so please speak. That would be really interesting if you'd actually speak to me and we could have a conversation and you could stop the lying. That'd be really nice. I do have lots of people here, don't I? Who? I'm sorry, I don't know who Naomi Judd is. Sorry to hear that, though. Pluto, the dog, passed away as well. That was really sad. That dog kept most people going through the pandemic. No. Other people having conversations. I'm reading that and it's confusing the hell out of me. I don't know, Melody. It's interesting to know. No, is that how that? Oh no, that's terrible. She's only young, isn't she? Yeah, she'll never tell the truth, will she? We can but hope. Oh, and these are the thin ones. My normal glasses are even thicker, Dan. You missed out on seeing them. I had to use my reading glasses so I could actually see. Hi, Arena. No conversations on my channel. You will be banned. Well, she's. Oh, I'm probably thinking of somebody else then. Mind you, 76. I'm heading there. It's still young. No, as you can see, Dan, I'm sitting up. I don't lie in bed all the time. I'm trying to think of what that saying is. Contrary to popular belief, I do not lie down all the time and order crumpets. But now that you mention it. Oh, thanks everyone for turning up. It's really nice to see you all. It's nice to see you too, Marie. Who's blocked? Nobody's blocked. I haven't blocked anybody. Ah, dear. She is, Irina. She's a horrible person. Thank you very much, Laura. Thank you, I love Lucy. Have you, Bonnie's here. Hi, Bonnie. Is your husband with you? Hi, Bonnie's husband. Do you need a block of cheese, Dan? I can't say it like that. Block of cheese. Oh, thank you, Tammy. How is she affording a new apartment? Says she's moving. That's the $64,000 question, Ginny. Thank you, Penelope. Only from the dollar store. It's got to be pepper jack cheese from the dollar store. We can't have any old cheese. Student loans. Do you reckon somebody else said that they think that the apartment came with the fact that she's going back to school? I fixed the walker and then Lardo broke it within minutes. Is it really you though, Kevin? I'd love it if it was. Like Burke had really come here. He's got a life. He's not going to be watching some old woman in England talk about his mum. Really, Dan, you could have pretended to be somebody else that we might have believed. What happened to her gumball kick? Yeah, it's gumballs, then it's cheese, then it's whatever else it is. There was that thing in the mall that she used to get with the vegetables and what have you. Back to school deal. What's the back to school deal, Shan? I like Kevin. But how do we know it's Kevin? I don't think so. I think she's sat just watching. She's not gonna comment because she wouldn't give me the satisfaction of commenting. Dance schools in the Oro Valley, can you imagine? You'll feel the mountains move when she starts. See, I've got a rule of saying that I'm not gonna ban people because I think people should be given the chance to speak, and I don't want people blowing smoke up my hole, that's not me. But Dan, chill out, will ya? Can you just not sit and listen, like Lardy says? Because nothing you're saying is making any sense. Yeah, I was thinking of it, Tangi, but they'll get bored before I'll ban them. I don't think Shawnee's Kevin had come on. No, I don't think he would either. Yeah, we will, cats in hats, certainly. Is Shawnee there? Oh, right, okay, Shan, yeah, you can do that then. Wouldn't it be cool if Tay was here? Poor Tay, running around with her wrench, having to pay for the privilege. Student loans. How did how could she get a student loan when she couldn't get a loan for Burke? That's one thing. We need Tay. Who was the girl counting worms? It's Helen Honeybee. She was in the basement counting worms. That was the funniest thing I heard ever. It's like you can just imagine, can't you, taking them out of one bucket and putting them into another. 1, 2, 973. Honey, do you want a coffee? Oh, yes, please. Ah, thump. 1. That was a fun to be had in the basement with worms. Tay-Tay's locked in her closet. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying, Tangi. How would she get a student loan? Because it would be a total waste of money, wouldn't it? It's not like she's going to do any sort of job after it. It was funny without context, but yeah, if that's what she runs, her and her husband have got a fishing shop or something. Yeah, I know she's disabled, but will they pay for her to just do something to keep her entertained? Or is she expected to work afterwards? That's what I was wondering. She's going to do nails. Oh, but they couldn't teach her anything. She knows everything. I feel bad I'm not looking at anyone, but this thing's whooshing. I put it on slow mode as well, and it's still too quick for me. She would never work. No, I don't think she would either. Government assistance, maybe. Based on unemployment benefits. Right. Marie, how's she disabled? We think mentally. I think that's what she's getting her money for because it can't be physical because she's jumping around like a 3-year-old in them dancing videos. So I love that. She's taking a course in basket weaving. Can you just imagine it? Yeah, exactly, Tender Moon. It'll last all of 3 minutes. They couldn't teach me anything. I know everything. Meh, meh, meh. She must have gotten some low-income housing deal for students because that cow wouldn't ever be interested in going to school to learn anything. It is another con job. Of course it is. No work. Not nails. She knows it all, doesn't she, though? But she doesn't. Well, yes. Yeah, that's a point, Tangi. If she can go to school, she could go to work. No, she didn't say what she was going back for. She said she couldn't because the haters would find out and then say something. Yeah, she gives all the information to people. So what was it? She's half an hour from the Oro Valley in a 2-bed, 2-bath, and she's going back to school. Why? Why did she need to say that? She didn't need to say it. I don't get it. She's already in low insomnia apartments. Is that spell check, Sandy? A psychologist. Can you imagine? Can you imagine going to have therapy with her? Jesus. When does her son graduate? I think he has, hasn't he? Hasn't he done his time? Do you think she'll change? Never. Never will she change because she doesn't think. Don't say sorry, Sandy. I thought it was funny. She'll never change because she doesn't think she's doing anything wrong. She thinks it's dramatic and that everyone is just dying to know. Yeah, and none of us are bothered. I'm done for, am I? Why? Oh, yeah, she'd have a field day with her, wouldn't she, Olivia? What was Burke majoring in? I've got no idea. But he wanted to swap to acting, didn't he? And I've got to say, I don't think he's that bad, and I love watching him fall over. He does that really well. I think he's a good kid underneath it all. I really do, and I think if he's given a chance, this channel will be terminated. Is that you, Anonymous? I'm terrified. I don't know if she's coming to money, Carol, or if it's part of the going back to school thing. Because if she is going back to school and she's getting student accommodation, then maybe that's what that is. Is it springtime yet in England? Yes, it is. Not that I've seen much of it. But the birds, my word, they are so noisy. We've got birds that come back every year in our front garden, and they're up at 4 o'clock in the morning talking to each other. And it's like, I want to go out and say, it's bedtime, go to sleep. It's still black out. What are you doing? But yeah, it's nice. She'll get grants. She must do because she said when this opportunity arose. So it's something that she's gobbing onto, isn't it? And it's like when she went for her vaccination, she only went because she was getting $100 to do it. I don't know if they are starlings, Marie. I have to ask my husband. He's actually been out and seen them, but they're as noisy as hell. Really noisy. Free school program for low income in Arizona. Ah, do they get housing as well, Ginny? That's what I was thinking, Tender Moon. But if she said Burke's with her, probably stole someone's identity. That'd be good. Non-accredited schools that they advertise on the telly. So what would be the point of doing a mind you at her age? Yeah, non-accredited thing would be fine, wouldn't it? She probably would, Sandy. She's too much of a narcissist to not be watching. Exactly. She's here. I know she's here. Why are you so worried about a hard-working single mum? Constant lies and bullying from you. Oh dear. Really? Oh, that's good to know. I love Los Angeles. I wish I had a bungalow or a 2-bed apartment, well, 3-bed apartment, so we were all on the one level. I think your friend's right, Melody. Maybe Burke will stay in so they both get bennies. I don't know what bennies are, sorry. Oh, it's whizzing, help. He will. I think he will have a chance away from her, Irina. I really do. Blackout. Ishan shares the person leaving 5-paragraph comments every video. You do realise she's being passive aggressive in that comment. All the nasties about the bakery to what? Blackout. She asked permission to post it. I don't mind her posting it. I don't see why anyone else should have a problem with it, seeing as though it's nobody else's channel. Thank you. I really can't see Burke wasting his time coming here. I really can't. Oh, right. Thanks, Sandy. I'm nasty, am I? Blackout? Whatever. She could, Carol. Right, so it can't be a student loan then, because like you said, she wouldn't pay it back. She's looking tired, isn't she, Tammy? Yeah, she does look silky. Sickly. I don't think she could even pay him to be here, to be fair. Oh, right, okay. Well, nobody should be calling anybody nasty in here anyway. I know. You're lucky that's the only word that I've mispronounced, Andy. Yeah, it is the junk food diet. But that's the thing. See, she started keto and then she decided she didn't want to do it anymore. She was really fit and healthy looking when she was vegan. Why didn't she go back to that? She enjoyed being vegan. Yeah, it would, Stephanie. I don't know. It's like they say narcs don't know their narcs. But how? That is when she looked the best, Holly. She looked really good back then. Was it the drugs, Tangi? Oh. And she is mean spirited and nasty. And I don't understand. Yeah, it was because she was in love with Shawnee. I don't understand how she can say the things she says and then say, I'm in the wrong. It's like, and then what's worse, all right, okay, she's a narc, she's got whatever problem she's got. Thank you, Irina. I'm sorry she was as well. What was I saying? Oh, it's gone. No, she doesn't stick to anything. Yeah, why do her subbies agree with her? Are they all narcs as well? Or are they just too scared to say what the truth is? Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Can you, Tender Moon? Mrs. Langer, don't call me Mrs. Langer. What are you wearing? A dress. Yeah, she lost weight when she had her weight loss surgery and then she put it all back on again. But then she lost a good deal after knee surgery, didn't she? And the vegan phase. You can see her face totally change. I know, I don't, and people just sit there and listen to it, Holly. I don't understand. It does me as well, Mimi. They must have, Melody. I don't understand it otherwise. Is that Leanne or Lyanne? Hi. What diet was she on when she started losing weight? I answered that earlier, Carol. You might not have seen it. She had weight loss surgery, so she lost weight. Then she started putting back on. So then she went vegan when she had her knee surgery. And then she put it back on. Then she did keto for a while, and now she's just eating whatever the hell she likes. I know. I don't understand why they laugh. Why have surgery then blow it? I know it's pointless, isn't it? But the thing is, the seafood diet. Yeah. The thing is, if they don't fix her head first, then Hi, JJ. What is the point? Her head still wants food. Didn't she go to Weight Watchers? I thought, yeah, in one of them old videos she was going to Weight Watchers, wasn't she? It is going to kill her. If she gets grants, she doesn't have to pay them back. She wasn't successful at Weight Watchers in Boston. No, I don't think she would have been, because she was saying when she was eating with her mum, oh, I shouldn't have had that, and da 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 da. What makes me laugh is when she says, I remember when I was 4.5 and we went to a restaurant and the fish was from Niagara Falls and it was in a toasted sauce that came from. She knows every intimate fucking detail, intricate rather, detail of the meal, and she remembers these things. Who remembers it? Nobody. You go and you have a nice meal and you go, oh, I'd like to go back to that restaurant. I remember the last time we went, the food was good. What did you have? Steak. You don't say, oh, I had this, that, and the other, and it was browned in a fucking copper pan. I don't get it. I think it is as well, Tender Moon. People say that, Shan, but I wonder. She got a grant from LA Girl Colours for her creative use of their nail polish. And they watched her get bigger and bigger at Weight Watchers. Yeah, they did. That's funny. I did well at Weight Watchers back in the day. But they keep changing the thing, don't they? It's different every time you go. It's stupid. Her dad must have been a big man because her mum was petite. Laurie's head makes two of hers. I know, and she keeps going on about her little head. What little head? And her mum went to Weight Watchers with her because that's what her mum's like. She supports her, but no, she was a narcissistic, schizophrenic, whatever the fuck. Oh, JJ, you'll have to take pictures and video vlog for us. If you do a vlog and send it to me at Chat to Exposed, I'll put it up as long as you're not in it, and then no one will know. I want a magic mirror as well, Mimi. This salad will last me 5 days. Yeah, 5 seconds if she's lucky. Tops. We used to joke at Weight Watchers that we were going to McDonald's. I can't talk today. McDonald's across the road afterwards, but then we never went because we were good. Who's going to help her move this time? That's the thing. This time, if she's actually moving 25 minutes away, she will need someone to help her. But from the 2-bed to the 1-bed, she could have done that herself. I don't get it. Cool. Well, you know where you'll find her, don't you, JJ? Dollar Tree or the Dollar Store or Ulta or one of them or Dutch Bros. Irma's going to move her. Irma's not happy. Did you see? The camper got scratched down the side. Not happy. Because she can't afford to, Holly. Cool, do that, Jade. I'd love it if you bumped into her. That'd be so funny. Yeah, Goonie isn't talking to her. He woke up, didn't he? And he was like, nope, not doing this. But why, Melody, did they all laugh and encourage her? Do you know what I mean? I'm all for sitting watching her make an ass of herself, but all that laughing and encouraging her in the comments, it's just wrong. Maybe it is summer school. No, she was out in the boondocks, apparently, Cats. It is beautiful, isn't it, Holly? How do you have a fridge that big in a camper and a washer and dryer and all that malarkey? It's amazing. I love it. I'd live in it. No. No, she's never been successful at anything. Ever. They're not curtains, Irina. It's a wall hanging thing of an elephant. It's really pretty. I got it from AliExpress for buttons. And then I noticed Britney Spears has got the same one. She posted it on her Instagram. It does me, Sandy. I don't understand it. Where's her friend, that Cherie woman? Yeah, exactly. She wears out her welcome. Oh, you could go to the shit Mexican restaurant, couldn't you, JJ? It was a kid at school, or Melody. It was somebody that apparently, don't come for me, she got pregnant and they got her to have an abortion and said they'd have a baby at a later time, and then they went off and married her best friend. True, Olivia. Irene, where could I give you a thing? If you drop me an email, Irina, I'll find it on AliExpress if you want one, and send you the link. Yeah, Cherie had well of enough of her. Yeah, it doesn't take her 2 minutes to alienate someone. They are all mentally ill. I don't mind Caps. I know, that poor man, minding his own business. No, I'm in South Yorkshire, Carol. Born and raised in London, and met my husband while working in North Wales. We lived there for 5-6 years, and then because of the lack of jobs for English speaking people, we came back to his hometown. We've been here ever since. You're not allowed to ask any questions, Laura. No, it's not a message board, and you're not allowed to talk to anybody else in the chat. God forbid anyone would say anything. Hi, Denim. She just wanted to be mean to him because, in her opinion, he was ugly and he ate funny. While she sat there, the size of a house, with wild pink hair. Mind you, I don't mind that because once this goes completely grey, it's purple or pink all the way. But can she not just go into a place and sit down with a magazine and drink a coffee and eat whatever the frig she's eating without having to talk to people? It makes no sense to me. So true, Tender Moon. Did she, Denim? See, I wasn't around when all that kicked off. I don't know really what happened. I just saw that video of you saying, Burp, I'm going out and the dingleberries are going to babysit. And if you hear squishy noises, ignore them. It really made me giggle. It was cruel what she did to him. I did too, Tammy, to be honest. She needs the attention, obviously. I know. She's so far from being an empath. It's hysterical. Yeah, the way she talks about Jesus is just wrong. She's got a fucking one-way ticket. She's not going down any steps. There's a slide for her all the way into hell. Oh. I've been to Ireland and Wales, but I've yet to get to Scotland. That's one place I want to visit. I've got friends in Scotland, but I've just never been up there. I still say Carol Oxford is very posh. I'm sure you have a much better accent than me. Didn't she, though? What was it? The grumpy wench or something? Or was it the night she was there moaning about the music? Why stay? She is probably trying to just get drama like Jeffree Star or Trisha or whoever. I love that name, Albuquerque. What's that song? I've got a song stuck in my head now. Albuquerque. Anywho. Isn't it, Melody? I laughed. I laughed ages. No super chat. No, Mimi. I don't need people's money. If anyone's thinking that they want to donate to me, donate to a good charity in my name. That'll make me happy. Paul and Sandra, yeah. You never saw them again, did you? After he jumped up and down like a 3-year-old because he knew who Coldplay were. Who is Brian? Brian sent me an email telling me what they thought of me. And one of the insults was, and you don't even have any eyebrows. No, I don't. I've got about 3 hairs and they're that light you can't see them. I did invite them to the live, so I'm waiting to see if they turn up. I know, she's sad, Penelope. So sad. It does look like heaven, doesn't it, Melody? Do they want a lodger? Who's your stalker, Denham? Brian? Oh, thank you, Shan. That's brilliant. The David Cassidy song. Yeah, there's another one. Something jumping frogs, Albuquerque. If someone can Google it. I can't remember who it is. Yeah. I've got a huge YouTube presence. You've got a huge presence. Lots of people wanted to take Bella, Laura. They offered to buy her. Yes, Denim. One and the same. Is that our friend Lardy? No eyebrows, yeah. We'll have the no eyebrow club. Yeah, she put Bella down because she'd already paid the deposit on Doofus. What happened to the lizard? She killed him. No, she doesn't deserve pets at all. I bet she's here as well, Irina. Really, Denim? What, that insults people on Lardy's behalf? No, I've got a coffee here, thank you very much. I don't need people to buy mine and me to waste time going out to Dutch Bros just for a coffee. No, he isn't a Shih Tzu. He's a Shih Tzu crossed with something. She's ruined Doofus. She has. He was a cute little thing when she got him. And those guinea pigs, yeah. Doofus. See, that's the thing. She blamed me for that as well. Sheepdog, could be. Yeah, that's what she'd like you to think, Laura. I like how some scary, ugly guy is on here. Who pays for your apartment? Who pays for yours? Dan. Is that Dan back again? She blames me for everything. Yep. Global warming, COVID. What else is there? I know that baby doll thing was weird, wasn't it? Dollies of the damned. Yeah, World Hugger. Yeah, because I ate it all. No, I ate all the crumpets, didn't I? Bring me a crumpet. What sort of an accent was that? I was rolling around. I've never heard anything so bad. She did. I love Lucy. I don't rehomed like the dragon. Yeah, that's her line when she kills things. She rehomed them. So she had made her mind up for ages. Yeah, I know. It was a weird accent, wasn't it, Shan? I didn't get it at all. It surely did, Tammy. I bet your mum looks better, Olivia. Carol does look younger. So she decided she wanted a teddy bear dog. Oh, Oh, there's an offer, Dan. So she can't have 3 dogs in the apartment, even though she's lying about having only 1. So Bella had to go, first in, first out type thing. And she went and paid the deposit for Doofus, and then she has to get rid of Bella. She'd been looking to put Bella down ages before. If anyone remembers, she said something about she'd taken her to a vet, and the vet had said, no, I'm not going to put her to sleep, but I can get her rehomed. And then she said, but then that'd mean I'd never see her again. Well, you're not going to see her if you kill her, are you? So she refused to do that. Gucci is still there, I think, Sandra. But yeah, she wanted Bella put to sleep so that she could get Doofus, and she wasn't prepared to give Bella to anyone, even if they paid her, because she was hers, and it was her decision what she did with her. I don't know, Dan, is it you? So she did lots of times, Holly. She kept saying about it, and then eventually she found some. Yeah, poor green bean. Eventually she found somewhere that took her off her hands, and then boom, within a month she had Doofus. Now anybody knows, if you're buying a dog, as soon as they're born, you go and you put your deposit down and you say, I want that one. She's trying to make out, oh, he was the last one left, nobody wanted him, I wonder why. And that she saw him on Craigslist. I got the blame for that as well. Anyone remember the ad on Craigslist? That wasn't me either. Yeah, Pommy does need a dental appointment. I know, and her stupid fucking minions believe that she takes the dogs for a walk. Really? Fringe, yeah, what happened to Fringe? Tyler. I don't know you, Tyler, sorry. Oh, is he? Yeah, and Gucci wouldn't need shaving if she bloody brushed him. Doesn't it, Laura? No. Who wants a dog shitting in their house? Oh, it's not a house coat, Dan. It's a bed jacket. That's different. I don't know if you know what a bed jacket is. Green Bean was a bird she had years ago, a little tiny thing, and she killed it. Overfeeding it, probably. And with Sensi on 24/7. James is subscribed to Expose, Sandra. Mine or hers carcinogens? Yeah, she said it was me because I couldn't spell Tucson. I'm sure there's a lot of people can't spell Tucson. And how many times have you typed things and it's changed the spelling on you to something else? So that's no fucking argument. Doesn't she think if I was going to put an ad in Craigslist, I'd look up how you spell bloody Tucson? Because she's too lazy, Carol. That's why. And she wanted indoor dogs, whatever an indoor dog is. She never brushes them. She did it once just to show it online on film, and she tried to brush Doofus's teeth once when he was a puppy. I'm going to have a drink. My throat is so dry. Who knew this was so hard? And she brushed his teeth once. She won't ever have done it again. Ever. It's not a house coat, Dan. It's a bed jacket. Sorry, Tyler. Well, why is your name Dan if your name's Tyler? You don't have a nightgown. Oh. I don't have a nightgown either. I know, she just lets Doofus annoy Gucci. She doesn't care about Gucci anymore. If he ran away, she wouldn't be bothered. Yeah, I know. I'm sick of seeing Doofus fucking beating Pom Pom up and annoying Gucci and her saying sod all. Yeah, the card from the vet. What did she do? Write it with her left hand? Yep, Gucci loves Burke. You can't stand Lardy. So that tells you animals are a good judge of character. And Doofus went straight to Burke. Gucci cried because he got shut in the other room and he wanted to go to Burke. And she says, "Oh, they never want to stay with me. I wonder why." She doesn't brush her own teeth. Yeah, that's true. Impulsive child. I want it now. Yeah, totally. Wow, I haven't been able to turn my head to see carcinogenic carcinogens. Can I call you CC? That's a really long word to say. She didn't take to. Yep, that's what she did. Ooh, has Tyler got a stick? I've got a stick. I'd throw it for the dogs, but she never lets them out. They do love Shawnee. That's the thing. And they love Carol. Was it Tyler? Not sure it was. But anyway, I remember that video as well, where she was being a complete arse and ate half a jar of Nutella. Make them thumbs up like Lardy does. Nope. Nutella's nice, but watching Lardy eat it wasn't. Carol was always nice to Lardy. Anything she wanted, she got. She looked after her. Austin, that was it, Olivia. Austin paid her to eat Nutella. Yeah, me too, Tammy. Can you imagine, though, the party that her neighbours where she is now will have? Like, woohoo! No more dog barking, no screeching, no weird singing at ungodly hours. I bet you they'll all have a fucking party at the pool. Did you hear? The weirdo in number seven's moving. Yeah, it sort of stains the brain a bit, doesn't it, Irina, that Nutella incident? She does, doesn't she, Tammy? Handy to have people that remember things. That's the thing. We all remember the odd thing. For some reason, it sticks in your head. Maybe she was evicted. I don't know. Wouldn't they have done it ages ago, though, Bonnie? She's been a pain in the hole since she moved in there. What did you think of it, Olivia? Yeah, it was 9 hours, Holly. I was looking at it to do it, and it's like, do I really want to sit through 9 hours? How long have I been obsessed? I'm not obsessed, Tyler, but I'm not letting her go around saying that I should be dead and dogs should rip my face off and all the rest of it, insulting my children and letting her get away with it because everyone else is scared of her, but I'm not. So she said, make your own channel, so I did. The truth is easy to remember, isn't it, though? Yeah, it's like if you go down the old videos, Laura, and look at the people commenting, and it's like, oh, you're not there. You're not there. Her landlord will throw the party. She was disgusting, Tammy. Rude and disgusting. Me too, cats. Lardy in a dorm. That'd be funny, wouldn't it, Susan? Ah. Is Burke visiting her this weekend to move her, Carol? Yeah, she said that I should have been where George Floyd was on the floor with the police officer's knee on my neck. Hi, Daisy's garden. I do, Mimi, don't I? Thank you. Yeah, it's called projecting, Holly. She said purse stripping, Kim was stealing because it was her. Marie Diana and the Worm Lady. Thank you, Carol. But yeah, I worry about Honeybee. I really do. It's like, is Lardy's thing the only one she watches? Is it just Lardy she watches? Because she gets all excited about nothing. I don't understand. She's the queen of projection. Tyler, why don't you change your name to Tyler? Why are you called Dan? Oh, now I've got something stuck in my head. If anybody watches, oh no, I've forgotten his name. That's good, isn't it? Steve Coogan. Dan. Anyway. Yep. A huge big wuss. Yeah, I don't either, Irene. I think that's the only person she watches. Yeah, she's told the whole world where Burke's spending his summer. Do we need to know that? I think she's been taken advantage of too, Olivia. She's watched her from day one because I've gone back. Yeah, Dan is Darlene's boyfriend, but I don't think it's that Dan. Oh, yeah, he might be doing counselling. Carol has a new video update today. Oh, is she? I quite like the armchair detective when he figured out that the kids were in the car. I thought that was really clever, but I don't watch him. Apparently, there's a load of drama about him, that he's a weirdo and a scammer and all the rest of it. Yeah, she says we dox her, and then she doxes herself. I didn't need to know that Burke was going to South Carolina. Why do I need to know that? None of my business what he's doing for his summer holidays. Is it oh, be quiet, Tyler. She does always dox herself. Is it legal in Arizona, cannabis? And what do people think about people that use it? Wish I could get hold of some for my pain. That'd be great. Ah, I noticed though, Daisy's Garden, how she immediately said, that was 4 years ago. He's 23 now. How did she know what you were talking about if she didn't know what you were talking about? But she knew what you were talking about because she's on Exposed all day watching all the videos. Oh, she's great at ignoring, Carol. Really good at ignoring. She did show the street side. The first thing she did was put a picture up on Instagram, and there was the street sign in the middle of the picture. Nobody does that. Even people who aren't on YouTube don't do that. They check a picture before they post it and they crop it or they blur things out. Yeah, Laura, that was funny. It's not legal in Texas. I don't have curtains, Tyler. I know. It's like she sees something and she's like, oh, I could do that. I could be a dolly person. I'm really good with dolls. I'm really artistic. I could take all her face off and then I could put it back on. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, now I have to sell it with no face. She's the smartest and she's the strongest person we'll ever meet, Olivia. Don't talk too soon, Shan. I'm bringing it back. Yep, she effed the doll up good and proper. Poor Dolly of the Damned. She wanted to change her hair, so she was pissing about with her hair with a razor. Then she cut her face with the razor. So to cover up where she'd cut the face, she tried to make it look better and she put stuff on it and it looked shit. So she tried to take that off and ended up taking half the face off with it. So then she took the whole face off. No, she didn't collect dolls, Bonnie. She wanted to be part of the You know the baby dolls that people get that don't have babies? They're like, oh, what are they called? Someone tell me what they're called. Yeah, she probably will. Hello, darling. An oak tree. You're not blocked, Tyler. Reborn dolls, thank you. Yeah, she wanted to be part of the reborn community. And then she harassed one of her friends who actually is, and they sent her a doll for free. Load of clothes and all the rest of it. Then she wasn't happy with that one. She wanted another one. And then she got a little cot and she put them in the little cot, and then she got bored with them. Was that before or after the fucking guinea pigs? I swear. It's all mad. Right, I'm moving to Albuquerque, Carol. The journals, yeah. Yeah, reborn dolls, Shan. They are very expensive, and she was so dismissive of this poor woman who'd sent her one of her dolls. Yeah, polish remover, that's what she did. And then she was laughing, and her friend went, oh, well, you know, I sent it to you to do what you wanted with. I'm sure she didn't think she was going to do that. She kills everything, even a doll. Yep. She does get distracted very easily. When are you moving to Mexico? Wow. Tell me all about it. Pick me up a Cuban transient on the ship when you get there. Why would I be coming to Mexico? Can we cross talk? No. She's here taking names for her legal case. Yes. She did. She doxes everyone. She doxes herself. Madness. Utter madness. She's so rude. And do you know one bit that stands out to me is when she went in and she was like, where's the dog? And they said, over there asleep. I want her to come out. And then she woke her up, got her out, and then she went, oh, you're so fat. Who's she talking about? She might have done, Laura, but I saw the woman talking to her on Instagram and she has dolls. And so that one was, but the second one, she had to pay for the second one. She's got no manners whatsoever. Burke is much more mannerly than her. He gets his manners from his grandmother. I do too, Melody. And I hope she spends every penny she's got living it up at strip clubs or whatever she wants to do. So there's sod all left for Lardass, and that she's given that ring to somebody else. I don't know, Irina. I did see the two people talking. I know she doesn't help with anything, Laura. She's too good for that. 54 people. Wow. 46 thumbs up. Thank you. How cool is that? She's been on YouTube 12 years, I think. I've been on here 14, and she started a few years after me. Yeah, you can see it on Instagram, Laura. And picks at her food with her fingers. Yeah, that other people were going to eat. Yeah, I wonder too, Tender Moon. Was it Carol? Yeah. I'm sure she thought about it, Kathy. Yeah, on cruises with toy boys. Yeah, she's been on a long time. Hello, Mr. Penelope. It's me that made her laugh and wake you up, and I'm very sorry, and I won't do it again. You need to put her on a time lock on the internet or ban my channel. She's not allowed to watch it after bedtime. I know, it's weird. Her thing with Burke's weird. She's weird. It would be nice if she kept her mouth closed when she chews. I get uncomfortable too. And does anyone remember in California when she was saying Burke had gone somewhere, I don't know where, poor Burke, he's never there, he's always at somebody else's house, and she said, I needed his friend to come over and give me a hug. Weirdo. She is, Tammy. Hi. Yes. You need to go to the basement, Penelope. Somewhere where you can't be heard. She films every get together and they never come back. It's so true. Wasn't she? Weird with his friend. Very odd. Storing her pelican neck. That's funny. But it's like, can she not have a real bowl instead of a Tupperware tub? And why does she have to fucking go at it with a fork like that? Really? I've never, the entire time I've been watching her, seen her eat with a knife and fork like a human. Yeah, they were skinny pigs, Laura. They're guinea pigs with no hair, and she made them little tops out of socks. Doesn't she, Melody? She does manhandle everything. Yeah, that's because Carol was in her life, Irina, and she kept her steady and on her medication and whatever. Allegedly, don't come for me. She's so dainty. Yeah. I don't like her ASMR either, Terry. It was when I did that reacting to a ASMR video. Do you know it's got 2,500 views? Maybe I should do an ASMR reaction to her ASMR. That'd be fun. And I had people on it going, I don't know what's wrong. What's she doing? What is she not doing? And it's like, no, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. I forget. I think just people who know her are watching, and then other people come in because the title gets them, and they're like, what's going on here? This is weird. Hi, Nikos. Oh, one of ours is going to Tucson too soon. You should meet up. She did. Yeah, and there was another one I did recently. Oh, the Thanksgiving one where she had the short blonde hair and the red lips. She looked really good. Everyone says she eats like a cow. It's funny. You don't have to watch that one, Carol. I think Nikos has seen her out in the wild once. Yeah, of course it's going to last her 3 meals. 3 seconds. Yeah, of course she can get her husband, Sandy. Every one of them. They're all salivating over a chance to go and spend the night with her. Talk about disillusioned. She did, Holly. Years and years ago. There's a girl that does ASMR eating, and I love watching her sometimes. She's so thin, and then she gets this huge tray of like gummy bears or chocolate cake or everything you're not supposed to eat all in one go. I was watching a bit of a one before I came on here tonight, and she had Magnum lollies and a jar of marshmallow fluff, and she dipped the lolly in the and I was like, I can't watch this. She's making me hungry. It was so cool. We all feel sorry for the animals. She copied that drinking from a straw from somebody else, and now she can't do anything else. Why would any man want to bed Satan's sister? I know, but she reckons she can get you all. We can see Tucson's beautiful, Nikos. We don't need to listen to her. She doesn't like anywhere. She is built like a linebacker. Does she even chew, though? Most of it she just swallows. Yeah, she can't keep a friendship, Irina. That's the thing. Does she even chew, Mimi? Yeah, she will, Laura. I'm a shouter. That's what I am. Yeah, she was doing that even before she needed a dental appointment. A huge nope. She couldn't be sophisticated in a fit, could she? You should have said something, Nikos. That would have been so funny. Yeah, somebody said a while back about the eye bulgy thing, and they said it could be something, some disease, but I can't remember. I think HRH might do the side sip. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? That's why she got pom pom, because of HRH. I think it is JJ. Tardive. Is that it? Dibbleboo. Is that what I was reading at the Gossip Bakery the other day? I'm saying the other day. It could have been months ago. She'd be a lot more fun if she had that. No, I'm not going to say what that I was going to say. Yeah, that's because she lies about her height, and she's only 5'2". Yeah, and she has her fingers in her mouth after she's picked shit off a pom pom's ass. Who does that? She is wide. Yeah, I think I would have had to say something as well, Sean. She's squatty. She's as wide as she is tall. This is nice that you're all getting to chat with each other. Mind you, you all chat with each other in the comments as well. See, this is what I like about this. Is like-minded people having a conversation and you're not being dictated to. "61 people and only 48 thumbs up. What are you doing?" What I'd really like, though, we're free. Woo! School's out for summer. We can say what we want. She does look like the Disney Disney villain. Thank you. Hello, darling. Yeah, it's some sort of tick she's got, probably. I know. She's always got something in her eye. And someone said that, and she blamed me for that as well. She blamed me for calling Doofus Doofus, because I think the reason she blames me for everything is because people know who I am. And so they're like, "Oh, her over there. We're not going to believe anything she says." And then anyone else doesn't say anything because she's blocked them and they can't be asked making a channel just to get back at her. Yeah, she's not cute when she does that. Yeah, every married man wants her, don't they? You should leave a note on the car, Nikos. Have a bit of paper and a pen when you go out next, and just leave her a oh, words. Just leave her a weird note. Not like "I'm stalking you" type note, just something funny so she knows that there's people in her local area that know who she is. 'Cause she's a fucking idiot, Terry, that's why. "Oh, I can groom Gucci, I know what I'm doing," and she never even noticed that she'd done that until the Gossip Bakery said it, and then all of a sudden she was like, "Oh, I took him to be groomed and look what they did to him." Lying toad. It did a bit, didn't it, Carol? Thank you, Laura. That's really cool. No, I'm not evil. Far from evil. I know, it's funny, isn't it, Tanji? Yeah, do. Go on. It doesn't have to be some sort of weird stalky thing. Just, "Oh, your last video was a bit weird," or whatever. She'd be like, "Meh? Huh? Who is it? Where?" Like that. "Don't buy me pizza. I've got a gun." Did we see that one? She still hasn't got the gun though, has she? Yeah, who was that, Karen? Maybe you need to make a new name, Irina. Who were you there? Yeah, that would have been funny, Shan. It's when she walks with her little toddler hands out like that. No, the little ones walk when they're just learning. The hand clapping is HRH and Jeremy Fragrance. Do you remember when she had a crush on Jeremy Fragrance? I know, she walks so funny. Oh. Well, come back in as somebody else. It's all that remember your password nonsense. I'm terrible with that as well. I said to my husband the other day, I was trying to sign into something and I couldn't get in. And then they said to me, "What's the third and ninth letter of your memorable answer?" And I was like, "What was the question?" "Oh, we can't tell you that." Well, then I can't tell you what the letters are. How many memorable answers to things do you think I have? And I remember them off the top of my head? No. Give us a clue. Point me in the direction of the letters at least. Yeah, oh yeah, she was mad into Jeremy Fragrance, wasn't she? That was so funny. No, she was walking like that before the knee surgery. That was before the knee surgery, wasn't it? I'm trying to think. There's a clip of her in her kitchen. Thank you, Laura. She is like a weeble. She had a huge crush on Jeremy, didn't she? And then he hearted one of her things, and she was like, "Oh, Jeremy Fragrance gave me a heart." Honestly, grow up. Yeah, I thank you, Tangi. I knew I wasn't imagining it. She's always walked like that. What time is it? Wow. Have I been on here an hour and a quarter already? Doesn't time fly? I can see how she does 9 hours. I don't think I'm going to do 9 hours though, but I'm too scared to look away from the chat in case I miss something. Yeah, I know, Kathy. Weird, huh? And then she was whinging that they clicked. Surely, isn't this all the stuff she should have looked into before she had the operation? I don't know, Dibbleboo. Did she? She is weird, Bonnie Boo. Because she was in a bad marriage, Mimi. Two of them. Yeah, that's true, Laura. Oh, of course she is. She's a jeweler and she's a real estate agent and she's a painter and she's a philosophist and a psychologist and oh yeah, she's everything. I know, it's like when she had those shingles. Ugh, they knew nothing. They know nothing about the shingles I have. What? The shingles that aren't shingles, that are hives, because you're allergic to fucking moo cow and whatever else they were called. Teacher, yes, Holly, I forgot about that. She was a teacher. Do you think Lisa has people that does her Instagram for her now? That's interesting. Event planner, yes. And what else was she? She's everything. Thank you, Nikos. It's nice to have you here. And thank you for reporting her. And we keep doing it. Ballerina, yeah. Keep reporting her and nothing happens. That's what I think, Tangi, too. Yes, this is my very first ever live. I am no longer a live virgin. I think she might be, Bonnie, or it's close. Very high level executive assistant, yes. She used to do all the orienteering courses, and yeah, and she still counts on her fingers. Mm-hmm. I don't think Lisa knows Lardy's talking about her. Lisa's doing her own thing, isn't she? She's in her own world. Well, I thought that they'd take that video down, but they didn't, Nikos. And the only reason it disappeared in the end was because I kicked up a stink about it. And she was like, oh, crap, I suppose I better take it down. Like the man in the patisserie place, same type of thing. Thank you, Skull. That's what I reckon, Bonnie Boo. Moonlight flit. Yeah, I know she tags Lisa, but does Lisa even bother to look? Can't see it somehow. Wow, 67. I'm not looking anywhere, only at the writing. I don't know who's here. Let's have a look. Oh, it says how long I've been on as well. 67 people and 58 thumbs up. How cool is that? Yeah, she did. How would we ever have coped, Kathy, without learning how to cook fucking bacon in a microwave? Funnily enough, I haven't got a microwave. Never had one. Yeah, go and write RIP on her channel, because I heard through the grapevine that she was dead. I fucking heard I was dead at all. I hope not too, Bonnie. What I'm going to try and do in a couple of weeks is do one at normal time for the UK people that can't make it here because it's silly o'clock in the morning. Have I missed loads of stuff? Mangling chicken wings in the air fryer. That was, oh, you didn't even, I washed my hands thoroughly. Yeah, because I bet somebody mentioned you didn't wash your hands. She does get away with everything, Laura. Why though? That's what I want to know. And the baked potato, yeah. Cracking the atom, isn't she? Thank you, movie man. No, I don't either, Carol. I know, 45 wings. I can cook a chicken. Oh, an hour and a half for a chicken, if that. Weird. Jerky. Yeah, they may well be, Laura. I don't care. How to cut up unwashed vegetables and call it the world's best salad. Exactly. I hope they are, Mimi. I hope her subbies have come over out of curiosity to see that I'm normal and I haven't done anything against her. And I don't lie down all day, every day, screaming for crumpets in some weird accent. Aren't you only allowed to do 3 GoFundMe's before you can't do any more? Somebody said that once. Exactly, PJ. Who does? Would she have been big as a blimp? I think no, or was she? I don't know, Laura. Was she that big then when they met? That thing at her dinner as well, that was weird. I want that one. Creep. I bet it did, Laura. And this is the weirdest thing, right? For those who don't know, the pantry in the kitchen is where Gucci's litter tray is, on the floor in the pantry. And then his food is in the bottom kitchen cupboard with the door slightly open so that the dogs don't eat it. So he gets his own food. And then she puts the pee pads in the bin bag that's hanging off the kitchen door. And how often does she take it down to the bin? In the Arizona heat. Blech. Oh, which one's that, Sandra? I love true crime. Does anyone else watch Crime Weekly? Did you see what they've done? They've launched their own coffee. It's really cool. I'm sick I can't get it here because, like Derek said, it costs more in postage and then the timing and all the rest of it. It'd be no good by the time it got here. But they've all got all the different coffees have got different characters on, and there's going to be a whole story built into the coffee and that. It looks really good. Oh, is that why, Nikos? I just wish there was somebody around when she's waving her arms in the air like a fucking idiot on the highway and not paying attention. What did I do, Penelope? I haven't woken him up, have I? Help. I'm in trouble. I think she is moving though, Melody. She wouldn't have said it otherwise. Oh, she wasn't big when Goonie and her met. Okay. Yeah, we can, Sandy. No, yes, I remember that, baby whale. Their apartment's immaculate. Why? Man, this is why has she never bought Gucci? Well, we know why. If she'd bought Gucci a scratching post, her settee wouldn't look like it had been through the ringer, would it? Manimal. I'll look out for that. Thank you, Sandra. Oh, that's nice, Tammy. She's doing a senior class on how to tie your shoes. It's called Criminal Coffee, I think, Bonnie. Oh, I love that chapter. Let's give it a go. Yeah, I love Mike. He's cool. Does anyone that likes crime channels watch Emma Kenny from the UK? She's been on the television over here for years, doing programs and that. But she's so cool. I love her. If you're looking for somebody new, I hope so too, Mimi. But they probably won't. They'll say it's an act. I've edited it to make it look like I'm a nice person. I love Derek as well. He's so cute, isn't he? Thank you, Olivia. She does have an eating addiction. That's the thing. She needs to get her head sorted out so she's not binging on food. Thank you, Tammy. Oh, of course she would, Bonnie Boo. The minute she moved in, she'd dox herself. She's even doing it already. What did she say? About 25 minutes away from where she is now, somewhere near the Oro Valley. Oh, thank you. My throat feels like I've swallowed razor blades. There's still a bit left in it though, but you can. Thank you. We have supplies. See? And I didn't even have to ask. I didn't even have to scream for a crumpet. What was I saying? Nope, it's gone. Manamal. Right. I wonder if I can look back on this after. Oh, I will be, won't I? Because I can leave it up and then I can read the comments again. Thanks for that. But I said, if anyone likes true crime, I really would highly recommend Emma Kenny. She's amazing. I found a few. I've just cut my nails today because I broke two, so I had to cut them all. Now I can't open this. Ha 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 ha. Oh, for the love of... Oops. Who else do I watch? I tell you what, if you go on Exposed onto the channel and you go onto the main page thing, I've put channels that I watch and they're all true crime. If you haven't watched any of them, you might find a few new ones. Right, where did it? Yeah, I watch Eleanor Carroll. I love her accent. She's got a lovely accent, hasn't she? She's cute. I started, if I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. I started reading true crime stories on my other channel. And because of the fibro, I can't remember, as you can see, I can't remember anything for more than 2 seconds. And I can't do the research and put it all together. I just want someone to hand me a thing and say, there, read that, and I'll read it. But I gave up doing that because it's like, what's the point in me reading true crime when there's the likes of Mike and Stephanie and Eleanor and all of them, Emma, and all of them out there doing an amazing job. So I didn't bother. But now I've got days to fill in and I don't know what to do. Blocks of cheese. It's funny. Exactly, Bonnie. She's got an addictive personality and she needed to get that sorted out first. Because that's what I was saying about Stephanie was saying, oh, she's got lots of lip glosses or whatever. Because I said, oh, here we go, another lip gloss. It's not that she's buying another lip gloss. It's the fact that she has to buy another lip gloss. She has to buy something. And they're cheap. So that's the thing she's buying at the moment. I've got a room full of makeup. I love, and none on again. But I love makeup. And I've got loads of stuff. Enough for more than one face for the rest of my life. But I haven't got the compulsion to spend every single day. That's the thing, impulse buying, then returning it so that she can impulse buy something else. That's an addiction and she needs to get that seen to. She'd be a lot happier if she had all that sorted out. Well, I thought that was the thing that you had to do, the psychiatry, before you got the operation. She does. She returns everything. It's horrible. Yeah, have a look, Irina. There's some really good ones there. Thank you. You hit your elbow. Sorry.
You're saying sorry for?
You are?
You're saying sorry.
I just feel because you were coming in to give me something and you wouldn't have banged your elbow if you weren't coming in here, would you?
Just let it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See you later.
See you in a bit. That's what she's doing, Bonnie. He is. He's a good one. I don't know how she gets to return everything, Melody. If she lived here, she'd be fucked. I'm telling you. You can't return anything in the UK. You open it, that's it, it's yours. But it's 7 shades too dark. Tough shit. Buy another one. You can't take things back. It doesn't work like that. I know. She does need to return that fugly backpack, doesn't she? Backpack, backpack. Maybe, Bonnie Boo, maybe. I'll tell him that, Shan. Kindergarten backpack. That's what it is. With all her pencils and in a furry pencil case. Oh no, not a furry one. You know the one with a really good zip. Do you remember that? It's a really, really, really good zip. What the fuck was that all about? I know, it's horrible. I don't know why she went for that. Probably because the one she should have got was the purple duochrome one, but she didn't look at that because it didn't look good because it wasn't packed out. Have I missed something? Good night, Kathy. I didn't see her. Kathy was going, sorry. Yeah, I remember back in the day, Sandra, when catalogues in the UK were huge and people used to buy stuff for weddings and posh do's and whatever and wear them once and then send them back. Sapphire. Oh, I'll look into that, thanks. Yeah, I didn't know what a trapper keeper was until there was all that hoo-ha about that woman with the multicoloured stuff was doing a makeup collection and everyone was talking about them. We didn't have them in the UK, or they were called something different. I know, that was so funny, wasn't it, Daisy? When she saw, oh yeah, they're on Boga. Well, but buy what? You mean you get one? No, I've just bought one. Yeah, you could. Hello, it's Mrs. Langer here. I just bought a thing and I should have got two. She only just got the strap of the backpack over her arm, though, didn't she? She says she's friends with Marjorie and Roberta. Lisa Frank, that's it, Jan. But the only time you see them is in that frame picture that she's never cleaned that's on a bookshelf or whatever. I don't think they exist. I know they do. I'm just joking. Senior citizen cruise wear. Yeah, that's why she hasn't got a scale, Penelope. Yep. That's the thing. She isn't very feminine, is she? There was a pair of earrings she bought, or they jumped into her bag allegedly. Don't come for me. That she got at that thing when she was in the Grumpy Wench Bob, and she was showing them. And I like them. And the ring. What was the other side of the ring? They are probably glad she left. Quay glasses. I know, fucking idiot. It's Key, Lardy, if you're watching. Don't go on there calling them Quay, making yourself look like a moron. Yeah, what was on the other side of the ring? It was like a monarch butterfly on one side, and it was a flippy ring thing, and it was blue on the other side. What was the blue thing? I couldn't figure it out. She thinks she's really clever with the rat's tail, doesn't she, Laura? I've caught up. Yay! I can have a drink. Time really whizzes when you're on here. Lavender skirt. I don't remember that. I remember the MC Hammer pants. They were funny. And she must be the only person in the history of the universe to actually rip a pair of MC Hammer pants. And not only did she rip them, she had the cheek to take them back. The 80s don't want her anywhere near them, Mimi. Or Tammy. Well, lots of people have said that they think she's a man. Maybe she does, the movie man. Bringing back, looking 80, exactly. That's what I thought, Tender Moon. So did she just string them along? Tell them what they wanted to hear? Because that's what she's like, because no one ever says no. She always gets what she really wants. It's on here, Irina. If you go to the early days of Exposed and look for that, I used to be a ballerina one. It's on that, and I actually put together another dancing one not so long ago. Just go to the main page and search dancing, and it should come up. Yeah, in Dana Point, the MC Hammer Pants, it was hysterical. The Roman numeral shorts. Yeah, whatever happened to them? That's the thing. She says she doesn't have any wrinkles. She does. Shorts were awful. All I can see when I think of them was her bending over to pick up Pom Pom and Bella and hide them in the closet when the man came from the apartment works thing to do something, because she couldn't have two dogs. Yeah, there's loads of them on there. What got me was back in the day, someone had a go at Exposed about that particular video and said, "Oh, you can't do that. You have to change it. You're not allowed to just put it up the same as it was." No, 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 no. And it's like, she's dancing to "I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas." That's what they did to change it. Do you really think she was thumping about in a dance studio in the middle of the summer dancing to "I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas"? And you, Nikos. I hope you have a lovely evening too. Thanks for coming along. It was lovely to talk to you. Bye, everyone. Say bye to Nikos. He's off out for the night. Having a lovely time while I'm stuck in bed. Isn't that the day when there was a mysterious eclipse? Yeah, when she bent over. Exactly, Bonnie Boo. It'll be the same thing all over again. And sun damage. Doesn't it? And then when that thing when she said she moved and it fell out, Terry. Ooh. No, I don't remember that, Daisies. Thank you. That diarrhea brown sweater. It's like in the UK, they say, "Oh, they're wearing their no dad hat." That she just looks like the epitome of no dad. What did you put me in this for? It's like, I don't want to go to school. There's a picture and I love it. Every time I see it, it cracks me up. She did. She returned them. She split them as well, Irina, before she returned them. Bye, Nikos. Yeah, see, that's the thing. She does really, really, really long lives. And it's like a lot of it's really boring and repetitive. And then there's good bits in between. But you have to sit through ages and ages and ages of it to find the good bits. And it's like, sometimes it's like, no, I'd rather stick needles in my eyes than sit and watch all that just to find an interesting part. Wow. It's weird looking at that. 61 people and 68 thumbs up. I know you don't know who sat on it before you. Always have a packet of wet wipes in your bag. Some disinfectant wipes and wipe things down. Yeah. When she was having explosive diarrhea, wasn't it, Irina? And she went in. Oh, that was a picture in the bathroom, yeah. And then there was another one where she went into a gym just to say to that blonde girl, "Look, I'm in the gym too." Yeah, you walked in and walked out. Yeah, there's not a good tattoo among them, is there, Carol? She lies all the time, Bonnie. Nothing adds up with her. Yeah, that was the one, wasn't it? Yeah. I remember it. She had something tied round her head then as well. And then she wanted to sell the bag, and it's like, really? She thinks she looks wealthy, I know. What can somebody explain to me? What is that bollocks about? Oh, this was by so and so. Oh, I'm drinking a cola drink and it's made by Pepsi Max. Why? Who cares? What? Who made what? Unless you've got something that's really, really expensive and you're like, oh yeah, it's Gucci or it's this or it's that. She is. And the thing is, you don't even need to watch her for a long time to see she's nasty. Hi, Can Chicken. He's actually subscribed to this channel. She did. Explosive and told the world, Laura. No, he's still around. Yeah, they should be telling her PI who was here and what we said, how we said it. Yeah, James is still around. He's subscribed to Exposed and he comments every now and then. See him about. Yeah, the so-called ladybug, and it just looks like a black blob. And that stupid tattoo she got in the palm of her hand. Everyone says don't get them because they'll fall out, but they won't fall out. Where is it now? Oh, did it fall out? And then the stupid lace on her fingers, that's all wearing off now as well. Brown recluse. Lardy, if you're here, because you probably are, truth be told, why don't you comment something and let me have a chat with you? And you can apologise for all the shit you said about me and my family, and maybe we can sort something out. Lots of people think it was a mole, Laura. That's the one of the most common questions at the Gossip Bakery. What's that black blob on the back of her neck? Yeah, but Lisa does buy brand names. That's the thing. I bet Kevin and Shawnee had to go into detox after moving back home. Lip piercing, stupid. She had that when she said she was moving to California and she took it out because she didn't like it and then she got it again. Why? It would be the adult thing to do, but she's still a toddler. All talk, no action. Yeah, but then she isn't again, Holly. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, why? The Sensi bar, the car bar, of all things. I mean, why you couldn't get just a little tiny Sensi in some nice font somewhere if, you know, you wanted to mark that. But a big car bar on your, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the dermals, they came out as quick as they went in. I think she's a coward as well, Melody. I've asked her loads of times. She said once, send me an email and we'll talk. So I thought, okay. So I sent her the email. Then she blocked me on Instagram and said, she wrote to me, but I'm not going to answer her. Because she's a 2-year-old. Yeah, it's called a dermal piercing, Bonnie. She had 2 of them put in because she had something that she wanted to take out, and they do like a plug thing. They remove part of the skin when they're putting that in, and they took whatever it was out. She wears her nastiness well. Yeah. But she is wrong, though, isn't she, Olivia? That's the problem. She can't stick to her word. That's the thing, Bonnie. No, she hasn't got the lizard anymore. She overfed the lizard, said he was in brumation and he probably died, and then she said she rehomed him. Who knows? I know. She bought that new top. This is my outfit of the day on Sunday. It's still your outfit of the day the following Friday. Yeah, did you miss that? There are bound to be pictures on the Gossip Bakery, Irina. Evil to the core. Yeah, I was thinking about the teeth rhinestone things today. Have they fallen out now? Thank you, Penelope. Because she went back, the girl came back and she went to have the one that fell off put back on, and now I don't think she's got either of them. What she said about me, Shan, and other things, I'm assuming, because there was a video of her where she said, you better watch out, my nails are sharpened and I've got your address, I know where you live. And she's just horrible and nasty in most of her videos, and she thought, I've got freedom of speech, I didn't incite hate. No, really? At her age, exactly. Who? Because she's, oh, young people today, they wouldn't even go in a Gossip Bakery. Yeah, but young people today would look at 2 of your videos and think, what the fuck? She looks like she's gone into a shop and thrown all the clothes up in the air and just pick whatever's on the top. Yeah, they're not a good idea, are they, Bonnie? Omar the tent maker. No, it wasn't just me, was it, Daisy? But she won't admit that. I got the blame for that as well. I was fired from Sensi because of the haters. I was fired from Sensi because of the haters. I was fired from Sensi because of the haters. They took my videos and they changed them and they made it look like I was saying things I wasn't saying. And no matter what I wrote to them, they wouldn't listen. No, they wouldn't listen because you said what you said. Nobody made it look any worse than it was. You did it all by yourself. Yeah, it's all her own fault. She should have been booted off of fucking YouTube as well for that. But no matter what she does, she comes out smelling of fucking roses, doesn't she? And now she's moving to a nice new 2-bed, 2 fucking bath, whatever. Happy birthday, Olivia. I think so, Melody. Because she doesn't think she needs therapy, that's why. She does enjoy the pain of it and the attention. Because she's always going on about that touching thing. No, she's going back to school, Can Chicken. Yeah, I'm friends with a person that lost a child, and it still hurts. Yeah, and the dog warden thing, yeah. I don't understand how she doesn't know that the problem's her. But she won't, as long as her subscribers are agreeing with everything she says and blowing bloody smoke up her hole. Ooh, that's still hot. See, they agree with me, so I must be right. And Burke stands up for her because she's his mother. I mean, like I said in a few videos, I didn't realize what my mother was doing until she did it to my son. And I was like, hang on a fucking minute, this isn't happening. Put up with your shit for however many years, thinking that she hated me because I'm an only child, so she was a single, unmarried mother in the 60s being looked down upon. And so she blamed it all on me. And then I came out looking like my father, which made it 100 times worse. And so I didn't realise. I thought that's what all the problems were. But then when she started it with my son, it's like, yeah, no, fuck off. I'm not having that. Oh, sorry, Olivia. Yeah. I'm 59. This is what 59 looks like. This is what 56 looks like. So I know, Holly. How could you read that text from Dan and pick it up any other way? Then you're in the wrong. And then she says, I'm being persecuted. He sent that text to me. Yeah, to tell you to leave his girlfriend alone. Weird. I wish I did, Mimi. I'm away with the fairies. Oh, she won't like that, Tammy. It's the 2-bed, 2-bath, somewhere not on a main road thing that she's thrilled about. It's not going back to school. I don't either, Carol. I don't get it. Narcs are insane, aren't they? People are saying Carol's paying for it, and then other people saying it's state funded or something. I don't know what it is. Something 8 housing or something, so she's not paying for it anyway. Birkin witness protection as well with all her ex-friends. I know, wasn't she, Daisy? It was mad. Maybe. Penelope, maybe. State funded under disability. But you know, school won't. Section 8, that's it. Thank you, Tammy. She won't last 5 minutes. I swear. I mean, I know I was saying on the video she's getting all excited about her pencils with the fluffy things on the top and the fucking pencil case and the backpack. You could tell. I had to get a backpack for school with my jelly shoes and my ankle socks. But she's going to get there and then realise the other people there are there to learn something and they want to listen and they want to pay attention. And she'll be the one at the back of the fucking room throwing rolled up paper at people and fucking paper aeroplanes and trying to annoy everybody. I said earlier I give her 2 weeks. I'm wrong. I don't. A week. She won't even last a week. And then it'll be, oh, the course was shit. They were trying to teach me stuff I already knew. I see. The thing about hiding money with her mum, I think it's long gone, Bonnie. I mean, how much money was there for there still to be money left? Yeah, the girls are going to love me and the boys are going to fancy me. Yes, there to socialise. That's all it is, Holly. No, she won't live forever, bless her. Of course she will. My fibro. Exactly how much money can Carol possibly have? It must be gone by now. Did anyone ever see the video 15 minutes fibro flare? What it was 5 minutes repeated 3 times on the video. And she was there with a camera. Oh, it's at 8 o'clock every night and the pain's here and da 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 da. And then she's on another live saying, oh, those tablets that you get for fibro, do you take them just when you're in pain or do you have to take them all the time? And then she makes fun of my fibro, which is real. If you had fibromyalgia, you'd fucking know when you took the tablets and what actually happens. And you don't get a pain in your neck at 8:30 on a Friday once a month. That's all it was, Penelope. Money for money. Her blinding pain. Exactly. Not even the next day. So it's like half an hour into the video and she's up jumping around doing something. It's mad. I do, Irina. And she makes fun of it. But she's an empath. Okay. She surely is, Melanie. I said to my husband that I'll see how things are going after an hour. But I definitely won't do more than 2 because there probably won't be a lot of people there and we won't still be talking. Nearly 2 hours and look at us. She is a psychopath. I totally agree. Yeah, she says she's looked at pictures of her subs and they all look a bit, whatever that means. Right, we've got 4 minutes left because I'm going to get off after 2 hours because those that are going to watch this on a replay aren't going to want to sit through hours and hours and hours, are they? No, that's due for a resurgence, Laura, her Epstein-Barr. Will they give her the loan after she's been going, or will they take it back off her if they give it to her beforehand? And if she spent it, what can they do about it? Me too, Mimi. I don't understand it, but as long as she's poking at me, I'm going to keep doing the videos. I know. Is cancer worse than diabetes? Is a normal line. Travelling on that arthritis. I know. The shingles that only she knows about. Oh, thank you, Laura. That's really sweet. I will do. I love Los Angeles. I intend to. Good. But if she spent it, how will they get it back off her, Tanji? Thank you, Shan. Well, at least if she learns how to tie her shoes, it'll be something, Bonnie. You're welcome. Hello, darling. Ah, yeah. If it's taken out of her payments, then she's buggered, isn't she? You're welcome, Tammy. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Movie Man. Thank you, Irina. I will do, Carol. Night, night. Hello, darling. Sounds weird saying good night. Hello. You're welcome, Shan. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very grateful for all of you for showing up. I thought I'd be sat here talking to myself. Thank you, Melody. I want to say thank you, Sandy. Numpty. It's a great word, isn't it, Olivia? Numpty. I like that one. Thank you, Cats in Hats. So do I, Tammy. You're welcome, Movie Man. Yeah, I've seen somebody else with shingles and it's not fucking funny. It really is painful. Thank you, Bonnie Boo. Thank you, Sarah. Mimi. Holly. It's taken as long to say goodnight as it was to say hello. Thank you, Elizabeth. Right, so if I do one once a month, maybe, I don't know, or once every couple of weeks. But next one needs to be at UK time for the UK girls. I will do it again, JJ. Thanks everybody that I haven't had a chance to say goodbye to. Can I heart your comments after? I don't know. I don't even know how to leave this up. I don't know what I click now. It could all go dark and weird in a minute. So good night, everybody. Have a lovely rest of your night. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for all the thumbs up and all the comments. It's been great fun. And you'll hear me again soon in a video, and I will see you in a live soon again. I hope so. Take care. Bye.